Hi there and welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing something slightly different and going over a World of Warships replay of mine. And so this will be sort of a look at the bane of the multiplayer game experience, other people. And there's a big problem with that in life, I guess. To be fair, it's also a bit of a showcase of my own impatience, which I honestly don't have a lot of anyways, so this video is about bad team play, and by that I strictly mean cooperation, or the lack thereof. Now, someone in another World of Warships video, actually quite a few people have actually pointed this out, that there are many types of people who play online multiplayer war games. And those people might be very young, they might be very old, they might be new to the game, or even handicapped. Some people might be playing the game, for example, without the use of one or more of their hands, but they still manage to play. But that's not who I'm talking about. What happens during this match, I don't think has anything really to do with the ability to control a ship. Because one of the players I've noticed as I was going around and pinging the map was actually responding fairly quickly. So in a manner that would lead you to believe that they're cognizant of what's going on and know the appropriate responses. So this is kind of a small showcase of gameplay where someone who seems to be doing their level best to avoid accomplishing objectives or to be an asset to their team. So who is this person, this player? Great question, glad you asked. It happens to be the Destroyer. And how can a Destroyer be an asset? Another great question. Participation points all around. So Destroyers are small, maneuverable, fast ships. They are best at capturing objectives, spotting, screening, and torping enemy ships. Typically reserved for the smallest, fastest, and stealthiest ships in the game. Not always the case, but anyway, so if you look up the top, you have small triangles, those are the destroyers. And there's one on my team right now. I'm in a Soviet cruiser, fast but slow turning and fragile, long range, high explosive spammer. Generally they're reserved for escorting battleships and attacking anything that they can from range, and these ships are easily detected from more than 12 kilometers away, while the destroyer can be undetected at about half that range, which is why it should be up front screening or attempting to capture or harass capture points. Our player doesn't do any of that, so just go ahead and watch. So that was kind of boring to watch just from the map perspective, but for the rest of us, things were a bit more exciting. So let's take a look at that. Alright, let's pause it real quick. Enemy already is capturing the point, and there's a battleship moving up. And I'm spotted. So I launch my spotter craft, and I'm detected, I'm getting shot at. I have no screen in front of me, so I have to turn away. And there's nothing really I can do. They're going to capture Alpha. And I know I'm getting spotted, and I can see a smoke screen expanding, but there's no point in staying here. We need to move around the island and get into cover.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Alright, so I've been shot at. I can't really see who's coming on the island. It's just one ship. I think it's just one. I'm pleading with the destroyer. Just do his job. Give me some intelligence. And he keeps acknowledging that I'm asking for a request, that I'm asking for some help, but he's not actually doing anything to accomplish that. And he's fast. Remember, he's in a destroyer. He's the fastest ship on our team by a wide margin. Now, the ship that I'm in isn't slow, but once it turns, it loses a lot of speed very quickly, and it takes a while for it to land back up again. So he fires a couple shots, which isn't really helpful. There's a smoke screen about now. I'm opening up.
Confirmed penetration.
I'm trying to get some citadels, trying to maximize my damage on this guy, because he can do some serious damage to me. He's got 203mm guns. Also has fairly decent armor and can bounce some of my shells if he's angled. And I just don't have a lot of a surface, so I need proper penetration so someone else ends up getting the kill. And I'm still getting shot at because I'm a nice big target. And the enemy team is all on our left flank.
Support the allied target.
Keep calling out for help. The destroyer keeps acknowledging that I'm requesting help for our other teammates, but again, he still stays in the defensive position between, you know, me and the other ships in our team and the open ocean. See the destroyer, I'm just taking pot shots to see if I can hit anything, take that little guy out. We're already getting surrounded on our left. Yeah. So I decide to go over to the left and see if I can actually push back. Because our destroyer isn't going to screen and we can't get outflanked. If we do, we're going to lose map control and get crushed into B. Shots out, high explosive, does damage. Switch to the Unclear soon. If there's something spotting me, I'd be undetected about now, but because that destroyer is just to the north of us, just to the right of me, I need to head back, head around, and see if I can take this destroyer, or not this destroyer, sorry, this cruiser out. No armor piercing, another citadel, so this guy's hurting, I'm doing damage, and he can't keep the fight, he's going to turn away, but I have a British battleship coming up. The battleship, I can tell, is going to be coming around. I can already see him, he's right there. I have to start angling between the two of them. If I show too much broadside to either, I can get citadel. Right now, it's only the cruiser that's shooting at me. The battleship is starting to look up on me. I need him to go down. There are your torps. Some more shots out. Set a fire. He keeps firing at me, but missing. Yeah. more hits from the battleship.
Main turret critically damaged.
So he's down, and now it's just me and the battleship. But notice I'm still by far the closest to the enemy team. So I go nose in and see if I can get some corpse on in desperation. And I've got it.
The ship is on fire. Enemy battleship foundered.
I mean, it was a fun game, but in the end, it didn't need to be that frustrating. Okay, to be completely honest and fair, I really didn't have any right to be as frustrated or angry as I was, simply because this was on a test server. None of this matters. It's not like this goes into ranked. It doesn't count against my account. If I were to like do really badly, you know, I don't lose money on it. I don't, you know, it doesn't really affect my stats at all. But at the same time, I don't understand how someone could be on the test server, which generally is played by people who are trying to test out new ships or just different builds. Why he plays in such a way that makes it likely that he's getting 0 to no experience or really contributing anything at all to the gameplay of anyone else. And I mean, you get AFKs, you get no-shows, you get people. Anyways, thanks for watching. Rage over. Aquilum out.